Greetings, YouTube. Today I figured I'd do another review. I know the third review in a row. I should probably get back to gaming one of these days. But there hasn't really been a whole lot interesting that's been going on in the gaming world, other than, Among Us existing. So I figured I'd do some reviews. Also, Among Us has been kind of glitchy recently. So, yeah, let's take a look at the red and blue Autobot leader himself. They can get him into one frame. Our good old friend Optimus Prime. So, yes, finally. I actually wanted to do this as my second review, but I decided to do this guy instead. And then I wanted to review Power of the Prime's Battle Trap. He's not 100% complete, so I mean, here's a helicopter fully transformed, and here he is still in his trouser mode. That's about as much as I'm doing for now. So, yes, we have Earthrise Leader Class Optimus Prime. I got this guy off of Amazon for $50, and that's all you need to know. So, the figure itself, the truck here, let's just actually remove the trailer so we can get the whole truck in frame. Optimus turns into a Freightliner FLA-96, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Again, I probably know more or less what Cliff Jumper freaking Snapdragon turns into. I did get Snapdragon. He's actually going to be the next review for the Halloween special. Yeah, the spooky specials will be, let's not talk about that. I'll talk about that next week. We're here to talk about this fella. So yeah, he turns into a Freightliner FLA-96. Or for you people who know nothing about trucks whatsoever, he turns into a truck with a red cab, a blue bed, and a silver stripe running around 3/4 of the cab. There you go. That's what he turns into. For all you people who don't know as much about cars, sometimes myself included. I know that this is a Lancia Strato crossed with a Lancia Rally, so there's that. I know more about an Italian car than I know about freaking Optimus Prime. That's either sad or in reference to my Italian heritage. I have no clue. So, yes. Earthrise Leader Optimus Prime. And, he surprisingly is one of the best figures that I own. I mean, until whatever new fancy Optimus gets released for the next generation's line that isn't Studio Series, because, I'm pretty sure once that gets revealed, we'll be tossing this guy aside. Actually, the last Optimus that I got out of the Generations line was, I think, the Combiner Wars Optimus. The Ultra Magnus one, that one. That was the last Optimus that I think I got out of the Generations line. I don't know what other Optimuses I've got in recent years. Yeah, I got no clue. So, taking a look at this guy, yeah, he's surprisingly good for a truck. I mean, this is like one of the few truck formers that I own, aside from a lot of movie Optimuses. Please do not ask me why I have so many movie Optimuses. I don't know why. Yeah, I just don't know why. But yeah, all the detail on him is pretty dang good. Sure, he's got 5mm ports. Let's see, here, that's actually for the trailer, and here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there are 3 on the other side. So he's got 8 ports. 10 if you flip up these ones on the back, which, you can put blast effect port. You can put blast effects in too, and there you go. You got yourself a rocket truck. I don't know why I laugh at such stupid things. you've seen me laugh at other stupid things in my previous reviews. You know, if you've watched them. Which you probably should have at this point. Like, come on, my channel's been around for 4 months. You should have at least seen something that I've created by now. Out of the many videos I've made. And I still haven't even gotten to double digits. Let's not talk about my my YouTube career. Let's talk about this figure. Yeah, so, of course, front of the truck, you got the front windows. They're done in this, they're painted blue and not translucent, which is for a good reason. We'll get into that later. Got the upper grille, which wasn't painted. I got it. As you can see, okay, it was painted. It was painted this gray, but I tried to chrome it out, and it didn't go well. Got the truck grille. It's done in this nice metallic paint, very paint chip durable. Same thing with the front bumper, and as well as the window frames and wipers. Yep, and the stripe. The stripe is also done in some pretty good metallic paint. Once again, paint chip durable. And the outline of the headlights. The headlights are translucent, but, you know, if they were like a different color, how would the lights be able to shine through? Figure that one out. And the running lights, they are done. They're great. I tried to customize them, but they didn't go well. Again, I need to learn how to paint instead of just using a chrome pen. Look at how smart I am. Look at me. I'm a professional. That's the exact opposite of me. You got the smokestacks. They are done in the same metallic paint as, well, anywhere else metallic paint is on them. And, of course, 5mm ports. They are a little bit shorter, but I don't really mind. I mean, who knows? Maybe some trucks do have shorter stacks. I got gas tanks. It can be a little fiddly, but, oh well. They do move, but that's more for his transformation, which we will get into. How are we already 7 minutes in and I'm still not even done with the truck? Yeah, you got a blue truck bed. For some reason this side does not like to stay. There we go. Break his spine a little bit. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You got the legs, obviously, right? I'm not gonna complain about this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And you got the feet. And you got the wheels, which are different colors. I mean, different shapes. I mean, the front wheels are a little bit skinnier than the back wheels, but that's because, you know, he needs to haul this big old garage on wheels, for crying out loud. Because, dang, that's big. Yeah, so we're going to pause here, and so, we are, yeah. Now, you're probably wondering, why isn't this just a Voyager class figure? Well, it's a good reason. It's this big old box on wheels. That's why. That's why he's a leader class figure. It's a big old box on wheels. Yes, this is his trailer, and we will look at that next. Okay, and we're back. I did have to adjust the camera because the trailer is going to get, well, there's going to be a thing popping out of the trailer. So, yeah. So, let's get Prime out of here so we can look at this big old box on wheels. Just put the jack stands, plop them down. Yeah. So, that's the trailer. It is basically a rectangle on wheels. That is the definition of a trailer. Just a rectangle on wheels. Optimus Prime has one. Motormaster has one. Although, Prime's technically becomes a repair bay. And Motormaster's becomes, of course, basically his whole upper body. Because Motormaster can't do the subspace thing. It's basically where Prime's trailer goes. I mean, basically, whenever he transforms, this just kind of gets thrown off into nowhere, and only comes back when he needs it in vehicle mode. Because apparently Prime must need his trailer in vehicle mode. Because if he doesn't, he looks incomplete. So yeah, getting the trailer out of here. I mean the Optimus, you know what I meant. Yeah, so the colors on it are this dark gray, weird light blue, red for the Autobot logo, and gray for the whole center of it. Oh yeah, and of course, black for the wheels. Which are the We go the same rim style as Prime's wheels, however the tires are a little different. Oh well. I might do some paint work on this, maybe figure out how to pop off the wheels and paint that black, and possibly paint the taillights red. Speaking of the tail end of the trailer, the back is kind of a mess. This, you do get some blast effect ports, so you can have the trailer being blasted by some Decepticons. Just go ahead and do that. I will destroy this trailer. Pew pew. My impressions may or may not be getting better. I mean, let me just try. I'll do an Optimus one later, just so it's clear. Yeah. So of course, like most trailers, like all trailers, Prime's opens just by splitting it up, flipping down the ramp. I think on the Masterpiece, the back doors open, a ramp pops out, and then the sides open. Yeah, that sounds about right. And, yeah. Of course, bring up the repair drone, and bring down the arms, and have the kickstands flap all over the place. Cause fun. And on the inside of the trailer, you have multiple 5mm ports for, of course, plugging in multiple guns. Like, cause what if there's an Autobot that doesn't have a gun? I mean, he's gotta fight with something. Or, you know, just put in random accessories for Decepticons to loot out of there. And, yeah, there's a 5mm post on the trailer for some reason. Let me just, try something here. Can you fit cliff jumper in here? Like this? I can try it. Can you? Well, you can do that. I don't know what purpose it serves, but you can do that apparently. I don't know why. I mean, unless this is the weird thing that you enjoy doing, like having Cliffjumper do this for some incomprehensible reason. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. Why don't I understand it? Okay, so the combat, the repair drone is posable. You have a hinge joint. This rotates, and the arms are in ball joints, which, of course, you can dismember them. Oh wow, what do you know? Another weird joke to laugh at. It's like you haven't done that before in your previous reviews. You said no one ever because you guys apparently don't use the comment section. Why? It's free to use. Oh well. Yeah, and you can fit a vehicle in here. I mean, only when it's open. You can only fit certain things in here when it's all closed up. So, yeah. Heck, you could even fit Prime himself in here. Yes, just go ahead and put him in this thing that he tows around rivers in truck mode or something. What nonsense is this? So, yeah, closing up the trailer, just like so. We're gonna leave this ramp unfolded for now. Going to the underside, we have a couple 5mm ports. You could go ahead and plug some guns down here, you know, because War for Cybertron trilogy. Yeah, you could even put a sword down here if that's what you want to do. I don't know. Yeah, just go ahead and put a sword in there, because why not? It's the War for Cybertron trilogy. Logistics don't matter at this point. Anyways, so as for the ramp here, this is used for Earthrise's gimmick. Basically base building. Because arming someone up with a bagillion weapons apparently wasn't enough. I have no clue what Kingdom's gimmick is. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yes. So this ramp can move up and down mainly for basic adjustability, and taking something from Earthrise Ironworks, you can just plug that on there. And also something I should mention is it's a really tight fit. This part of the ramp is detachable, which, okay, this can be used as a weapon. Why not just make it a solid piece? This is what we sacrificed. This is what we sacrificed an Energon Axe or roller for. Yeah, I'll see if I can build one out of Legos. It can't be that hard. I'll probably do a second video soon. So, yeah, there you go. There you got the trailer. Oh, wait, one thing I forgot. You can actually put things into the trailer, so I guess flipping the ramp down. Let's see what can and cannot fit in here. Shall we? Alright, let's, we obviously know Prime's not going to fit in there. Because he's got to tow the dang thing. What did you expect? Let's try, I mean, and Cliffjumper will fit in there because of his small size. Just dump him out here. Road Trap fit in there. Oh, he can fit in there. He can fit in there. What do you know? He can do this thing. He can do this thing, and he can also slide out because, hey, why not? Yeah, so Road Trap, he will fit. What about Battle Slash? Will he fit in there? If you have the rotors aligned properly, yes. Yes, he will. You can have a helicopter stored in there for some reason. But why stop at license figures? Let's try some deluxes. Will Wheeljack fit in here? No, he will not. He is too wide. He is too wide, unfortunately. Will Jazz fit in there? Mostly. Jazz will mostly fit in there. But he's a little too wide at the end. Starscream. Will Starscream fit in here? Nope, he's too big. He's too big. Okay, well, let's try someone else. Let's try Grapple. Good. Will he fit? Nope. I'll be honest, what was I expecting? I mean, he's too long to fit in there. Okay, what about Snapdragon? Dang it, trailer. I thought you were supposed to defy the laws of physics. Why can't you make room to accommodate freaking Snapdragon? I wonder if his T-Rex mode will fit in there. Yeah, we'll try that later. Can my hand fit in there? Nope. I honestly don't know what I was expecting. I mean, if it closed around my hand, I wouldn't have a hand to do reviews with. I mean, it sucks because this is my good hand and this is my crap hand. You know, the hand that doesn't work. So, yeah. And the trailer does have a 5mm post at the end. So, of course, it can attach to Prime, because if it didn't, I'm pretty sure there would be some problems. And, yeah, Prime rolls. Prime rolls pretty good. There's that. And, of course, the trailer can do a little bit of swinging. So we could, like, whack a couple Decepticons with this or something. I don't know. But why stop there? What about other things with a 5mm port on the top of it? Here, let's try Earthrise Wheeljack, you know. This is a random thing that I'll laugh about in this video, because I've already laughed at Bone Crusher's removable face, and how Battle Slash and Road Trap combine into Battle Trap. Alright, so that's Wheeljack. What about Cliffjumper? Can we make this tiny car tow Prime's Yep, we can. Alright, that's where his glass gas blaster goes. What about Power of the Prime's Jazz? Can he tow it? He can tow it. He can tow it. Okay, well, why stop at ground vehicles, I say? How about we go to air vehicles? Let's take Earthrise Snapdragon. Imagine being an Autobot and just seeing this flying out of nowhere, just... Oh god, just why? This is what I love so much about 5mm ports. You can basically do whatever you want with it. Yeah, so that's the thing you can do now. Let's do size comparisons. Why not? So here is Earthrise wheeljack, and they're roughly the same length. Prime's a little bit longer. Please no any windows. Here's Earthrise cliff jumper, who is a small boy. Prime is actually a small truck hauler. I mean, I think cliff jumper actually scales pretty good with him. I don't know. Power of the Primes, Jazz, who's bigger. Okay. Excuse me. Legends class Road Trap, who's smell. Legends class Battle Slash, who not even the same length. Siege Starscream. This probably isn't a fair comparison because Earth-style truck, Cybertron, and Tetrajet. Earthrise Grapple. What are we doing there, buddy? And last but not least, Earthrise Snapdragon. Oh, hang on, got the landing gear. Earthrise Snapdragon. I don't know how well the T-Rex mode would scale with this, but we will save that for the next review. So, yeah, not reviewing Snapdragon, we're reviewing Prime. Get out of here. Okay, so, we're going to pause here and do the transformation. I'm surprised it's taken me 21 minutes to get to here. Alright, let's do this transformation thing. So, to get started, what we want to go ahead and do is we want to go ahead and fold away the gas tanks into the legs. That will, A, clear up this hollow space, and B, get them out of the way. Next, you want to bring out the front wheels, like so. And then you want to go ahead and bring down the legs, like that. Bring down these flaps to cover up the knees, split the legs, bring out the toes and heels. The heels are ridiculously tight, but I prefer tight over floppy. You want to open these panels on the side of the truck, and you want to go ahead and bring the arms up, straighten them, spin the bicep, and bring the arm out. And now, at this point, we can actually remove the ion blaster. I just kind of prefer to do it at this step instead of, at the beginning, because it's really hard to get out. It's a really tight connection. So, all of the exact same stuff on the other side. Bring in these pieces to fill out the abs. Oh, hey, maybe for once we'll actually, not have to readjust the camera. Open up his back, bring up his head, close that up, and there we go. We're just going to transform the arms now. So, open up the forearms, flip out his fists, close that up, all of the same stuff on the other side. And now we probably get to my favorite part of the transformation, which I just open up. You want to detach the front grille from the front bumper. Bring that up. There's the robot mode grille. You want to unfold it and fold in all these panels we folded in earlier. Fold that under the truck windows. Fold that into the chest. Tab that into the robot mode grille. And then spin the waist around. Bring up the front bumper. Fold in the wheels. Bring the arms down. There we go. We're done. We're going to need another thing to support the camera because his head has been unfortunately cropped out. What? So we're going to pause here because I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Yeah. So